So if it didn't happen on Instagram, did it happen in real life? Silly question, right? But don't we feel that way? We're out having pizza with our friends, getting ice cream, we do something amazing. We have to Instagram story it, or post it on Instagram, or put it on Facebook because we want to share it with others, right? But really, there's something about not sharing it. It's like, did it really happen? How do we live present and in the moment? How do we go back to days where we communicated via letters, written? It might take a month to get there. Gosh, how far technology has brought us. There's this feeling often that social media brings of being left out. We see our friends on a shoot and they all collaborated. Why didn't they ask me? Or they're all going on this trip, or they all went to this speaking event. It's like the cool kids club, being in the in crowd. I was reading an article the other day by Fortune magazine on the fall of Macy's. I was wondering, is retail shopping out? We used to start with brick and mortar stores. We sold to our local communities. In that Fortune article, it said, for centuries, face-to-face selling was dominant, with customers making repeated purchases from craftspeople. Face-to-face selling. Now there's this stigma that you have to be online. You have to be online or you're never going to make it. You have to be online. Is Amazon going to put everyone out of business? Is that going to happen? You have to be online. I read another article by Huffington Post about this direct thing. I'm going to read a quote to you by the author. If your business is not online, then you are negating your ability to effectively compete amongst the competition in order to succeed. Success is only created when you give yourself the ability to make it a realization. Your business must be positioned to win, and having a strong online presence is a major factor in enhancing your ability to succeed in your efforts. A major factor. It is. There's a lot of truth probably to that article. But I'm just starting to wonder, should our small businesses start with our local communities first? What's wrong with this picture? I saw this YouTube video that was of Steve Jobs, I think from the 1980s. I'll post it below. And he said that 10 years from now, any business is going to be able to present themselves as a large business, no matter how big or small they are, because the internet allows for the illusion. That's what's so hard about it. We can put this great website up and have this amazing presence, but nobody really knows what's going on behind the scenes anymore because nobody else is behind the scenes. Usually it's one business owner working at 2 a.m. trying to frantically make all this stuff happen, and we think they've got it put together. They know. And if I were to leave, just like this Huffington Post article says, I'm going to be forgotten. I've been sharing recently about my journey about going social media free. And so many people say to me, Shanna, I wish I could do that, but I can't. Aren't you scared of losing your business? Aren't you scared that your sales are going to plummet? Aren't you scared of being forgotten? So today I just want to talk about how can we not be forgotten in a world of an online presence? How can we start with our local communities first and build it up step by step by step? How can we stop believing that an online presence is a make it or break it and start creating relationships again? Two quotes that I absolutely love. One by Seth Godin says, "We need to be in a hurry to make work that people would miss if we were gone." And Cole Sanders says, "When you do the ordinary thing in an extraordinary way, you will capture the attention of the world." So let's just get smart first about loving the people really well right in front of us, our local community. And that might not mean people right next door local, but the first 10, 15, 20 clients that you're trying to build, love those people really, really well. Build up a track record of success. Build up a track record of beautiful and amazing results. Because when you show results, ordinary things in an extraordinary way, then the world will start to take notice.